Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Typic, and to start this off, this gameplay is me in free-for-all going 30-1. I got all the way to 26-0 and a kid panic knifed me, but it's still a great gameplay. That's pretty much what I'm talking over. I got this gameplay about 2 hours ago, maybe a little less than that, but I was just going ham, and like I've got my shot back, and it might not look like it because I was just panicking, but I've really got my shot back, and I don't know, I'm just really enjoying Modern Warfare 2 a lot. But what I'm going to talk about today is what all the other YouTubers were all talking about at the same time, Infinite Warfare. And all the YouTubers were like, oh, why it's most hated, why making all these videos on it, you know, diagnosis on like the whole trailer and what it shows and why people hate it so much. And I am going to be talking about that, but I wasn't going to be in that huge rush of people all doing it at the same time. But now that I thought about it, I'm going to make it now. So the first thing is, if you check out their video, I think it's got almost 2.4 million dislikes. Now that really tells them something. And I went to one of these websites and they're like, yes, it does have like some of the most YouTube dislikes ever, but it has the most likes that we've ever had on a Call of Duty, is like one of the dudes from like Infinity Ward talking or something. And it's like, yeah, of course, because every year Call of Duty, the franchise, gets more and more popular. Of course it's going to have more likes one year like than the year previous to it and all the years previous before that. And then they also use one of the things like Black Ops 2 had one of the most disliked trailers ever because it was futuristic and everybody loved it. And that could happen. I'm not saying that's not a chance, but I'm just saying, look at this. Like, there's been other trailers, like some of the way older trailers look better than this trailer. Like, the graphics, they're okay, but it's still like they don't even look like real people. It seemed like the Advanced Warfare trailer almost seemed more realistic. And I think there's a part where like they dropped out of the helicopters. I'm sure you can go watch it and you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's like a part where they drop out of the helicopters. I think it might be hinting towards zombies or something, I don't know, or maybe like campaign missions or something. It looked pretty dope, and some of the maps don't look that bad. But then, here we go again, at the very end of the video, what happens? Take a wild guess, what happens? All the rumors, boom, straight to us. Before I say what I'm about to say, there's robots and all that crap, which nobody really wanted to see that. You know, rockets shooting everywhere, the spaceship, like crazy alien spaceship looking thing coming through the screen. So everybody was kind of getting disappointed when they saw that, or at least most people were. But then at the very end, boom, there's the spaceships. Oh my god, let's all go up and, you know, go into space and then start shooting in space. Like, they just turned this into Star Wars. Like, and I'm not saying I'm against like space and like I love space. I think space is really cool, and space games and like, you know, Halo and Destiny, like those are really cool games. But people buy those kind of games that really like space and really like futuristic weird crap. They buy Halo and Destiny because they like that. Don't turn Call of Duty, a great franchise that's got all these great games that were all set based on skill level, people partying up, and just, you know, playing Call of Duty, gun on gun, trying to kill everybody. Like, that was just the good old days, the good CODs, MW2, BO2, BO1, like all the older Call of Duties. Those were great. But now they're going to take us to space. I don't even know if like multiplayer is going to be in space. Nobody really knows exactly yet. But it's just crazy. Like, they've heard us so many times, and by like us I mean the majority of people watching Call of Duty videos subscribe to other YouTubers that make Call of Duty videos. Like, a good percentage, I think over half like the COD community is like trick shotter snipers and like YouTuber fun things. But it's just insane that they would go through all this and not listen to us. And I just find it insane that after all that, after all the stuff people said, and how they were going to say, like, this is going to happen, like, the video is going to get tons of dislikes, please, not in space. Like, they just didn't listen. And I guess after, like, there's rumors about the space thing, they can't change it. Right after Advanced Warfare, before everybody really started complaining about it, they've probably already started working on the game and already, like, you know, printing stuff. Like, it's definitely, they had to put this out, and they're still going to release it and everything, so don't get your hopes up that they're just going to, like, cancel it and make a new COD. I'm just saying, for the next one, 2.4 million dislikes should tell them to listen. And, I kind of want to step back here. I know this is going against everything I've said so far, but I kind of feel bad. Like, 2.4 million dislikes, you don't really notice what goes into this game. All the people that are making it, this takes a lot of time and effort, so shout out to the people that are making this, because it's not an easy thing to make an entire game, put your heart and soul into it, really like put great graphics, like trying really hard to make it enjoyable and fun for everyone, and make this like a real Call of Duty game, and then it gets so much hate. So I do feel bad for those people, and I know they work really hard on all their stuff, but you just have to listen to the majority. The majority is screaming and begging for you to make a Call of Duty that is not futuristic or really futuristic, no jetpacks and, you know, in space. And there's always going to be that group. There's 300,000 likes. Those likes could be from people that just like how the trailer looks. They, you know, I like the song that they used. I think it doesn't really go well with the game. It goes well with the space part. That's why I really liked it, and it's a good song, Major Tom or whatever. But I just think you have to listen to the majority. When you have 2.4 million dislikes and it's like 24 million views, but then only 300,000 likes. Yes, it's more likes than you've ever had before, but you just have to listen. Go in the comments. Listen to what people are saying. They gotta figure this out. It's like marketing. You see what everyone wants. The majority wants. The majority is what's buying your game, not those 300,000 people that only want space. And I'm not saying that I'm just hate this game yet. Like, you never know. This could be a great game. We don't really know yet. But I'm just saying, after all this, why not just listen to the majority? And it would just be so much better if they would make a COD go back. I'm thinking something like an EMP takes out all electronics. I'm talking about like Modern Warfare 2, no like crazy stuff, just, you know, guns, shotgun, like just all the basic things that used to be a pain, but then we go back now and we love them. Like, we hated noob tubes and shotguns, but now that we go back and play all these old games like a lot of the other YouTubers are doing, it's just so much fun and so much better than like new futuristic crazy crap jumping all around. Like, you can feed in these older Call of Duties, and people with skill, it really shows in the older Call of Duties. And these new ones, you just boost jetpack around the corner and you can get away from any sniper or any trick shotter. Like, it's just... And I'm not saying that these games were meant to be made for just trick shotters and snipers. Like, I get that that's not really the point of the game. But I'm just saying, when that's the majority, at least play a role of the game, or make the game somehow compatible to people that do snipe and trick shot, and just make it more fun and enjoyable for the majority of people that are buying it and playing it and making videos out of it. I know it was a super long rant. I probably stuttered at least 100 times, so I'm sure I'm going to see somebody in the comments saying that, wow, Typic, wow, that's horrible. But this was completely uncut. I just wanted to get this rant out, and I know I had a super long gameplay to do it. 30-1. Drop a like for the gameplay and for what I was talking about with Infinite Warfare. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.